Hey guys, Jim Cam here, founder, owner, franchisor of multiple thriving brands. And in today's videos, I'm gonna introduce to you our newest brand under our portfolio, Kelmart 24. Already expanding through multiple locations. We partnered together for a new joint venture in order to further expand the concept. We want to reach 300 locations within the next few years. So let me talk to you about in this video what make us choose this concept and how I met the owner, and let's hop in. Here we are inside one of the flagship store of Kelmart 24. As you can see, it's a grocery store, but for a more healthier option. You will see a lot of alternative compared to what you see in any traditional grocery stores. The reason why I like this concept is I only like to sell what I also consume myself. And if you look at all my brand inside of my portfolio, I don't sell bullshit like sweets, pizza, none of that very unhealthy stuff. What I do like is whatever I sell is also product that I consume. Even this, a lot of things here might be like not so familiar for you, but this is a better alternative to all the other options that you get from the big brands like Nestle. I don't know if I'm gonna get banned by saying it, but let's jump straight to the point. So what makes Kelmart 24 interesting? It ticks a lot of boxes from the concept that I like to franchise. Why and which one it is. So let's say the rent, the space size. If you go through a traditional grocery, you will see that it's a very, very huge space. But we just wanted to make it convenient. So accessible and convenient, and also lower risk for the owner itself. And secondly, operation. How could it be more easier than selling stuff that will basically not get bad or you don't have to throw it away? And thirdly, is profitability. Since the product that it sells here is quite unique, so you cannot find in most grocery stores. So there's a certain clientele that really like those products. If you look at this concept, we always try to pinpoint all the high traffic areas that include like residential people, students, office workers. If you look at it later, we gotta pinpoint the location of this one. You gotta see that we focus in a high traffic area, and the product that we sell here are high profitable, but also it's not too expensive for the consumer. And if you think of it this way, a lot of people, they go with a lesser, healthier option because it's more accessible. Usually most healthy options are less accessible. So that's why Kelmart 24 comes into the market to make all the healthy options a lot more accessible for the mass population. And this is what I like, because that's what I do with Sushi-sama, Poke Station, Onigiri. I want to be able to put a healthier option of food more accessible for the mass population. This concept, for sure, the total investment will be slightly higher compared to opening a restaurant. But this is for the people that have like an investor profile. If you think of it this way, at first when you start investing, you want to jump into the business world. You want to be able to make a lot of active income. So you want to put in work hours in order for you to generate as much income as possible. But this is like a safer option for create like a passive income type of business, because it requires less day-to-day like our expertise labors. So if you are already a little bit more advanced and have more cash flow, then you want to invest in something that can create you like a better a long-term stream of passive income, this might be the better concept for you. But if you're like me in the past, when you started, you have the burning fire, you just want to have a concept that can get you started and create a loss of active income, that all the other restaurant options that we have are better for you. So the reason why we partnered with this concept is we want to have an alternative option for you to look into. This concept still ticks a lot of boxes that we implemented into the other restaurant concept, which is the location, the rent, profitability, and also labor cost, food cost. So that's why it's slightly different, but still the same way of operating. Because as you know, we have a lot of brands under our own portfolio. I get so many people contacting me, say, hey, I have a good idea, I have a good concept, I want to work with you to franchise. To tell you the truth, I refuse about 90% of all the people that contact me. So why did I choose to collaborate with this concept? Every time somebody contact me, what are the key points I look into is the people behind the brand, the team, and also the concept and the vision. If it matches with mine, if I see there's a good synergy that we can work together, then this is where I think we have a potential to do a joint venture and to expand it furthermore. The founder itself just slides through my DM, like all the others are through most through emails too. And then usually they met with my team at first. And if it passes the level 1, which is my team said, hey, this guy is pretty legit and the concept is pretty good. Maybe I should met him in person. So that's what I did. So I did met him here in the head office. Quick 30 minutes meet, and I'm pretty much sold that this is a brand that I can fit into the franchisee portfolio. What is good about Kelmart 24 is they already have their own structure. They just need us to help them grow further, faster, because they are already growing at a good pace. Together, we want to take the concept to over 100 locations in the next few years. So that's why I think none of us is better than all of us. So by working together, we can really expand the brand. And the key points of the concept that I really like is it matches with my own personality, because I like to go in the more healthy way. I only sell what I consume myself. For sure, yes, there's alcohol here, but there are also all the other healthy alternative options from drinks to snacks to food. They have already established the logistics side from the construction, and also all the FDDs are already into place for all the provinces in Canada. So yes, the market studies have already been done. Now we only need people like you, motivated, that want to expand, that want to join the family. We already have a lot of prime location into our book. So this pretty much wraps up about why we decided to add this concept and how I met the owner and how we believe that we're gonna be having a good synergy working together. So now let's talk about a little bit more about the product and the concept, what it sells here. So let's start with the first thing why Kelmart 24 is great. They have a lot of grab and go options, from cold to even hot meals. And you might be surprised, you can find Mandy's here. If you have a craving for Mandy's salad, 24/7, fresh, daily. They even have their own salad options. Look, onigiri, probably is gonna be us that's gonna be producing them for Kelmart. Wrap options, a lot of those suppliers are suppliers that we already work with within our brands. So I know they're very good and very fresh, and everything is on point. Get from cheese, some here, more healthier snack options, and not talk about all the hot options. If you're, yes, it's a grocery store, but having something grab and go, so you can grab a lunch quick with additional snacks, additional drinks, makes everything great. Even if you see the drink options are good. One thing that I'm very surprised that I just saw it myself, I didn't realize at first, is ginger gum. That's amazing. Even smells through the package. So many more options you have, from mint, ginger, maple. For sure you have some beef jerkies, healthy cookies. If you see all the brands, all the packaging, most of the stuff you've probably never seen, but once you taste it, you will feel so much better compared to eating all the garbage out there. I will not lie, this is pretty much my favorite to go. I'm not an alcoholic, I'm just kidding. But for sure, if you want to have some fun with friends, you still have that option. Imagine you're late for a party, you cannot buy alcohol because everything is closed, man. This is the option for you. You always hear me say healthy snacks, but what does that even mean? Let me show you. There are options here that are high protein cereal, even low calorie ice cream. That's what I mean by healthier options. So even if you look at the chips, it's like a lesser fats, fake, organic. And what's great here, you have self-serve coffee too. Self-serving coffee here. This is one of the great options, all branded. So by using the brand, you actually feel like it's a prestige. Oh, that looks good. Mint chocolate chips, protein bar. Oh yeah, one thing I almost forgot. Come look at it. Ezekiel bread for all the gym bros and fitness lovers. High protein bread. 10 grams of protein per 2 slices. That's what I talk about. The high protein cereal. You don't have the color if you like the rainbow. And now my new favorite drink, energy drink, is this one. Cosmic Stardust. I don't know. Maybe you drink, you get some cosmic energy. I tried it before coming here. So as you can see, we sell fresh smoothies here too. Lots of options. You might be wondering, like, it might be hard to operate that kind of additional work, right? But we made it easier with this. So basically, all the flavors and everything is already pre-mixed here. The only thing you need to do is add water, milk, whatever topping that is necessary at the end, and blend it. You blend it and just finish it up. Very, very easy. And this is really for quality control. We want to make sure that every serving is going to be tasting the same, and all the nutrition value will be the exact same. Because we know all the healthy people, they watch their calories. They want to look at their macros intake. So we are here for you. Additional protein, Greek yogurt, whatever you want to add, I got you. And yes, fresh orange juice, freshly pressed. So you can really take and taste the cosmic energy of the orange. Now, like I said, we have self-serve coffee, but we also have coffee that we can make for you. And on top of that, one of the best sellers, you might be surprised, the acai bowl. This is like the superstar here. People come for mostly for this. Because imagine you just want to grab a light snack, could be even a meal, healthy, high protein. This is the grab and go, the best grab and go. To wrap up today's video, we are already at 11 location of Kelmart 24. Probably, if I'm not mistaken, no, with already a dozen interested ready to sign to secure their own Kelmart 24. And if you think this concept is for you and very interesting, just DM us below. And also, if you have a concept that you think is franchisable or you believe that you're the right team to work with us, DM us or email me on the link below. I'll see you in the next video.